All right, here we go. Question number 18 from our 0314, homework number 2 in MyLab Math. Find an equation of the line having the given slope and containing the given point. So unlike the previous problem where they gave us the slope and the y-intercept, this time they just gave us a generic point on the graph, okay? So let's look at what they gave us. They gave us a point, they gave us the slope, which is m, and they gave us a point, okay? So I'm going to say that that is x1 and y1. And how do we find the equation of a line if we're not given the y-intercept? Well, there's a formula for that. It's called the point-slope form. And it says y minus y1 equals m x minus x1. This equation is called the point-slope form, okay? And it's just plug and play. M is the slope, and we've got our x1 and our y1 that we're going to plug in for x1 and y1. All right, so we're going to do plug and play. Here we go. Y minus, notice that y1 is also minus, so minus a negative is going to make that a plus, equals m x minus x1, which is 5, okay? So again, over here, minus a negative, two negatives make a plus, so that's going to become y plus 1 equals 5/6 x minus 5. Now, let's take a look over at MyLab Math and see how they want that. The equation of the line is, notice it says y equals. So they're going to want that answer in slope-intercept form. And so that means over here, my answer, I need to get y by itself. That's going to take 2 steps. We're going to have to distribute the 5/6, and we're going to have to bring the plus 1 over. All right, so here we go. Y equals 5/6 times x. That's going to give us 5/6 x. And then what about 5/6 times negative 5? Well, to multiply a fraction times a whole number, you simply multiply that whole number times the numerator. And a negative times a positive makes a negative. 5 times 5 is 25/6. And remember, the plus 1 is coming over, and that's going to make minus 1. And if you're not sure about doing this multiplication here, the 5/6 times negative 5, I highly recommend the calculator. You can type in as a fraction 5/6 times negative 5, and you can verify the negative 25/6, okay? So I highly recommend the use of the calculator. Although that's pretty easy, but this is more exciting. Now we're going to have to combine like terms, which means we're going to have to add a fraction with a whole number. And again, that means calculator time. So we have negative 25/6 minus 1. And the calculator does a fantastic job of adding and subtracting fractions and mixed numbers, okay? So what was that again? That was negative 31/6. Whoops. And there is our answer in slope-intercept form. Let's see if we're right. 5/6 x minus 31/6. Bam. Man, I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those in the comment section below, or you can text me. And thanks for watching.